up Logan when he comes in for a cuddle.
No cuddles today.
Is if I go and get him, I'll put the car seat back in the car.
Hello, welcome. Oh, my tooth just touched my pop filter. That was gross. Welcome to Mainly Murder with Meg and Mum. I'm Meg.
I'm worried about you.
No, your mum. No, this is Patrick. It's from SpongeBob.
I know that.
Oh, did you do that one?
Fucking hell.
Good on you. Anyway, hi. Welcome to episode 39. We're getting through them, aren't we?
Chuffing along.
We're getting there. I have no business for you.
What?
I have no updates or... Actually, I have just finished watching The Summer I Turned Pretty.
Oh, okay.
That was really good.
It feels like it's a kid's thing.
I thought it was going to be just like a fun little, like teenage romancy, cute little...
Mm-hmm.
It's really fucking good. I didn't realize I finished it on the weekend. I think we're about a week ahead. But when I binge watched it, it actually finished the Wednesday before. So I was nearly...
in line with it.
Yeah, but I'd finished it and it had already come out. So I didn't have to actually wait the week. But it's really fucking good. And I think most of season 2 I cried in nearly every episode.
No, it's because you're a wuss. And the girl, remember the show? The girl, I can't think of it. She lived with her older brother. I was going to say Good Luck Charlie, but it's not Good Luck Charlie. It's the other one. She's got dark hair. And there was a boy who lived across the road. And her friend was at that McKinney.
Hannah Montana?
No. Fucking no, Hannah Montana.
Lived with her older brother.
You know, her older brother. He was always inventing stuff.
Oh.
What was it called?
People are probably yelling at us. Is it? It's like a Disney Channel.
Yeah, it's a Disney thing. She was in the movie. Hang on, what if I find the movie first? Would be easier. The Wrong Paris or the something Paris?
Rugrats in Paris?
No. Fucking idiot.
She lived with the older brother and the brother was always inventing stuff.
The Wrong Paris. She was...
iCarly? No.
Yes.
iCarly?
Is that her name? iCarly?
Oh! Yeah, and he'd build like robots and they had like the little YouTube show.
Yeah.
And yeah.
iCarly was the show. Well, that was a movie I watched on the weekend where she
I
goes on a
watch that
dating.
one.
She goes on a dating thing because she thinks she's going to France, but it ends up that they go to Paris, Texas. And he's hot as fuck. Wait until you see some of the shots when he takes his shirt off.
I've seen that
shit.
on I think it came up as like suggest to watch or whatever, but yeah, I want to watch that one too.
That was really cute. And the other one I watched on the weekend was the one with the guy that played Freddie Mercury.
Remy Malek.
Yeah, the one where he's trying to find the people that killed his wife.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
Really good. Really, some parts of it are so clever. You're like, holy shit, that was a long game that he played there, or how'd he set that up in advance of that was going to happen and the police were going to find whatever. That was a really good one.
I'll add that to
add that to your watch list too, please.
So that's your recommendations for this
my
episode.
Recommendations for normality before we start this.
If you have watched
crap.
The Summer I Turned Pretty, leave a comment in this Instagram post if you're Team Conrad or Team Jeremiah. If you're Team Jeremiah, don't.
And for us that haven't watched that and don't understand what the fuck she's talking about,
you really need to watch it
at all.
It's cute and it's got sad parts and it's got good. It's great.
Yeah. Whatever.
Anyway, so today we will be talking. We're in England today.
Are we?
Yes. We're going to be talking about
How's the weather? Cold.
Probably like this.
Probably cold. Yep.
The Hungerford Massacre.
Oh.
So I think this is the first massacre we've covered.
Oh, hang on. I didn't do wee before we started. Wait.
For fuck's sake.
All right. She's back.
Guess who are back?
Did you miss me?
Yeah, this is the first massacre we've covered.
Oh, good. Okay, cool.
Fun times.
Cool story.
Great classic hits.
Yep.
So, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Hungerford. It's literally hunger and then Ford.
Well, then I'd say that'd be Hungerford
Massacre.
So
we'll start with Michael Robert Ryan, who was born on the 18th of May 1960 in Marlborough, Wiltshire, England. He was the only child of Alfred and Dorothy Ryan. His father Alfred worked as a building inspector for a local government, and his mother Dorothy worked as a school diner lady and then a waitress at the Elcott Park Hotel. If you say been there, I'm going to kick you in the dick.
No. Have you watched the ones on YouTube?
Oh, for fuck's sake. What?
A little bit distracted today. You know, on YouTube, have you ever seen the ones where it comes up and there's all this writing? They only go for about 20 minutes, but it's like a story, but it's someone that's reading the story, like, you know, the sister paid for everything and then she was uninvited to the wedding, so
Oh, yeah.
because all the contracts were in her name, she cancelled them. Some of them would be really good movies.
Oh, my fucking
I watch them all
God.
the time. Anyway.
I've got some for Patreon of Am I the Asshole stories, which are like, they're exactly like that.
Oh,
They're
okay.
Reddit stories, and I've got them ready for Patreon for you.
Oh, they're good. They're really good. I enjoy them on YouTube. I'll do them for you.
Okay.
Okay.
So Michael went to Hungerford Primary School, then John O'Gaunt School, and then Newbury College before dropping out, and at one point he worked as an antique dealer.
Oh.
His mum's love towards Michael was described as indulgent.
Oh, okay.
Whatever Michael wanted or asked for, his mum would provide it, even if the family couldn't afford it.
Oh, sounds like Nan with a one eye.
When he was younger, Michael became obsessed with Action Man, and Dorothy made sure that he had the Action Man doll as well as several different uniforms and nearly every accessory that came out.
Bloody hell.
One of the neighbours said, quote, "In fact, I never once saw any friend come to play with him throughout all those early years. Actually, I had a lot of time for Michael, but no one seemed to have a lot of time for him apart from his parents." Another neighbour said about him, "He never hit us, but he was always very frightening.
Oh, okay.
Even when he was just 13 years old, he would lean out of his bedroom window, which looked out to our garden, and took shots at us with his air rifle." It was
Sorry. That's not funny. That's sort of funny, but not funny.
It was the same thing when we were playing. He would come out with his air rifle. We did complain about it, but not all that much really because we were too scared of him at the time. I often saw him going out to nearby fields and on the common with a shotgun when he was just a kid. He even used to take aim at his father's cows, which he kept behind the house. He would shoot at anything, would Ryan. A right bloody lunatic.
Oh,
A right bloody
Flaming
lunatic.
galah.
Isn't it?
sorry, Elf.
No, they're English, not Bogan.
They watch Home and Away. Lay money on it.
At school, Michael was a target for bullies and he didn't really have any friends. Probably because he fucking shot at all of them with an air rifle. A former classmate said about Michael, "It was quite sad really because he would always sit on his own. He never did anything to harm anybody. He fucking shot people with air rifles."
Yeah, but that was just fun.
He wasn't popular either with the boys or the girls though. He took a lot of stick and it just made him even more withdrawn. Sadly, in 1985, Michael's father, Alfred, died of cancer at the age of 78.
Sad.
For most of his life, Michael was unemployed. On the 7th of April 1987, he started working as a labourer with the Newbury District Council, working on footpaths and fences.
Okay.
He'd quit his job by July and was now again claiming government benefits. Michael was described as a loner who had no friends other than his mum.
Aww.
He partly lived in a world of fantasy that he weaved and his mother perpetuated.
Mm-hmm.
Michael had been telling people that he'd become friends with an army colonel who was giving him flying lessons and was going to buy him a Ferrari.
Jesus Christ.
His mum was telling people the same story and added that this army colonel was going to buy her a house.
Where did the army colonel get all the money from?
No idea. They've got like a joint Delulu going on.
Yeah.
On the 2nd of February 1978, Michael was issued a shotgun certificate.
Oh, fuck.
And on the 11th of December 1986, he was granted a firearms certificate to allow him ownership of 2 guns.
Oh, my God. But then at this stage, he wasn't doing any. Like
He wasn't like, yeah. It was part of
there
like
was
gun
nothing
clubs.
sus about him. You could see how he got the license at that point.
He kept getting granted certificates to be allowed to own more guns, and by 1987 he was licensed to possess 8 firearms.
Wow.
Why the fuck do you need 8 guns?
Well, maybe he planned to become a seller or a collector. Mel's dad does gun licenses.
Yeah, but he does gun licenses. This is just a dude that likes guns.
Well, that might have been where Mel's dad started, and
Well,
now he gives the thumbs up if people can have licenses or not.
Yeah, he did good with it. This guy did not.
Well, he could have gone the other way.
Hence why we're talking about him.
Right, all right. Settle down. God.
And in between December 1986 and August 1987, Michael had purchased 7 guns. On Wednesday, the 19th of August 1987, 27-year-old Michael Ryan left his home and headed to Savernake Forest in Wiltshire. In his car, he brought with him his Beretta pistol, an M1 carbine rifle, and a Type 56 semi-automatic rifle. Michael headed into Savernake Forest. 35-year-old Susan Godfrey and her 2 children, aged 4 and 2, had just finished having a picnic and were returning to their car when Michael shot Susan 13 times.
Jesus Christ.
He then walked away.
It was finished, was he?
Another woman in the forest found the 2 children alone, and they told her, "A man in black killed my mummy."
Bloody hell.
Michael had gotten back in his car, filled up his car with petrol at around 12:30 p.m. at the Golden Arrow petrol station, where he shot at the cashier using his M1 carbine rifle from outside the store. He then walked in and shot at her from point-blank range, but his gun jammed.
Oh.
He then left the petrol station and drove into Berkshire. In this time, people at Savernake Forest had called the police, and the cashier of the petrol station and another person who had witnessed it had called the police as well. Michael then returned home, where he was seen by a neighbour who described him as looking upset. Then the neighbour heard gunshots. Michael had shot his 2 family dogs.
Oh. Not having a good day?
No. He then left his home again and took more ammunition with him, survival equipment, and a flak jacket. It's like a little, not quite a bulletproof vest, but a flak jacket.
Did you assume I was going to ask that, did you?
I did.
You were wrong.
Well, fuck you. When he tried to leave again, his car wouldn't start.
Karma, Karen, karma.
Oh, no. So he then took the petrol that he had purchased from the petrol station
and drank it.
And set his mother's house on fire.
Okay. Well, at least he wasn't wasting his petrol.
Oh, yeah. Michael then headed to the school sports ground. On the way, he shot and killed 2 of his neighbours, Roland and Sheila Mason.
Was there any reason he did all this?
We're like 5 minutes into the story,
yeah,
lady.
well,
Calm down.
It's just so random. It's like, what the fuck?
Another neighbour, who was a 14-year-old girl, heard the gunshots and went outside to see what was happening.
Oh, no, you don't do that.
And Michael shot her 4 times in the legs.
Jesus Christ.
Then he shot another neighbour, Marjorie Jackson. Michael passed...
Wasn't she a runner? Sorry.
I don't fucking know.
But keep going, I'll look it up.
Michael passed the school sports ground and then shot and killed 51-year-old Kenneth Clements, who was walking his dog with his family. Thankfully, his family did escape without injury.
I was going to say, just the
dad
one.
got shot and killed. It's Marjorie Jackson.
Yeah, Marjorie Jackson was a runner.
Was she from the UK?
No, Australian.
Oh, okay.
That's why she was the first Australian female runner to break a world record. Okay, anyway, go on.
The police had finally reached where Michael was, and they were now trying to close off the road. During this, he shot and killed PC Roger Brereton by shooting him in the chest while he was driving his patrol car, which then crashed into a telegraph pole. PC Roger Brereton was actually against the idea of police being armed. So, obviously, the UK, they're not carrying guns.
They aren't. They
Yeah.
don't. Stupid.
Especially in a situation like this, just fucking shoot him in the leg or the shoulder or whatever.
Only a certain level, isn't it? Carry guns. Or a certain division carry guns. Normal
Not
police
100%
don't.
sure. Michael then shot at a mother and daughter who had turned into the street. They were both struck, but the mum was able to reverse out of the street and get the fuck out of there. You'd be good in that situation.
What? Reversing?
Reversing out of
Oh,
the street.
fuck yeah, I'd go 100 miles an hour.
Michael then shot at 2 ambulance crews who were trying to help the people that he had shot, but they managed to escape without major injuries. He then shot at another 2 police officers. At 1:12 p.m, the officers requested support from the Tactical Firearms Unit. Unfortunately, the Tactical Firearms Unit was on a training exercise in Otmore, Oxfordshire, which was approximately 40 miles or 60 kilometres from the location that Michael was in, and wouldn't be able to reach there for about an hour.
God.
Michael's neighbour that he had shot at, Marjorie Jackson, had called her friend George White to collect her husband Ivor from work. George and Ivor had just pulled into Southview and Michael shot at them. Sadly, George White died instantly and Ivor Jackson sustained several injuries but survived.
Oh, jeez. Would you want to?
Yeah, but like, he shot at his neighbour Marjorie. Marjorie's called George and gone, hey, can you bring my husband home? I've been shot. And then George dies because he's bringing the husband back.
Yeah.
Michael then walked over to another house where 84-year-old Abdur Khan was tending to his garden. He shot and killed him with his Type 56 rifle. By this time, Michael's mum Dorothy had turned onto the street.
So hang on. He's walking around with what? All his 8 guns in his pockets, in his hands?
He's got 3.
He's got, okay.
He's got...
he just seems to have a lot going on.
He's got 3 different guns. I think one's like a big...
rifle.
Yeah. It's got a strap or something. By this time, Michael's mum Dorothy had turned onto the street. She spotted him and begged him to stop shooting. She then begged him not to shoot her, and he shot her 4 times.
Can we jump to why? What triggered all this? Or
a woman had come out of her home to see what the commotion was.
Oh, again, look from the fucking window.
And Michael shot her in the groin.
Oh, that was a bit personal.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
She obviously knocked him back at some point.
The town of Hungerford was described as a picturesque market town with a population of 5,000. It was a stable, close-knit community with a low crime rate and hadn't witnessed an act of murder for 111 years.
He made up for it on one day, didn't he?
Michael Ryan showed up. Michael then headed to the War Memorial Recreation Grounds and the town centre.
Surely word had spread at this point going, stay inside, some psycho's walking around with the street with a fucking guns.
Think so. This is where he shot and killed 26-year-old Francis Butler. Michael then shot and killed Marcus Barnard, who was sitting in his taxi. He then shot and injured a person sitting in their van. Michael then shot and killed Douglas Wainwright and shot and injured his wife, Kathleen Wainwright. Then he shot at another 2 drivers. He then shot and killed Eric Vardy, who was driving his van. By 1:30 p.m., remember, all this started just before 12:30.
Yeah.
He's now killed 12.
God almighty.
Injured 11. Killed his 2 family dogs and set his mum's house on fire.
Jesus Christ.
Michael was now headed to Priory Road and just shooting at houses while he walked. He then shot and injured 22-year-old Sandra Hill while she was driving. Michael then broke into the home where he shot 66-year-old Jack Gibbs and his wheelchair-bound wife.
Oh, what were they going to do to you?
He's just a fucking parasite. 62-year-old Myrtle. I love the name Myrtle.
Because it sounds like a turtle.
If we ever get a turtle for Logan, it's going to have to be named Myrtle.
Okay, we'll get a turtle for Logan. That's all I heard. Get a turtle. All I heard was get a turtle for Logan.
He would fucking kill it. He's so feral. He would throw it.
No, he wouldn't. He'd look after the turtle named Myrtle.
He'd sit on it and try to ride it.
Myrtle the turtle would be fine.
Look, if you haven't seen The Office, but if you've seen The Office, you know the episode where Kevin finds a turtle and he accidentally kneels on it. That'd be Logan. He'd try to ride it and he'd squish the turtle.
No, he wouldn't.
Myrtle the turtle
Myrtle
would
the turtle
survive.
would be fine. Anyway, keep going.
Jack died instantly and Myrtle died 2 days later in hospital. Once he and then he stayed in their house just shooting at other houses. Once he exited the Gibbs house, he shot at another driver, 34-year-old Ian Playley, who sadly died due to a shot to the neck.
Oh.
Ian's wife and 2 children were also in the car but escaped without injury. By 1:45 p.m, there was now a police helicopter hovering over where Michael was. He had shot another man on Priory Road. At approximately 1:52 p.m, the caretaker of John O'Gaunt's school saw Michael enter one of the school buildings.
Shit.
At this time, it was summer holidays, so the school
it's all right.
was
It was empty.
By 4 p.m, the tactical firearms unit had secured the school grounds and surrounding houses. At 4:40 p.m, they heard gunshots in the school building. These shots were being aimed at officers and the police helicopter. The next sighting of Michael wasn't until 5:26 p.m. when an officer saw him throw his Type 56 rifle out of a 3rd floor window. Hello. Please put phones on silent during in the podcast studio. Thank you.
I didn't expect that to go off.
Anyway,
Anywho.
they ended up making contact with Michael, who said that he would not exit the building until he knew about the welfare of his mother, and said
The
that,
mother that he fucking shot.
yes,
Oh.
and said that, quote, Hungerford must be a bit of a mess.
Why didn't they just throw a hand grenade in there, blow the fucking school up and him?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm glad you're not on a fucking tactical. Just fucking shoot him. Just gas him.
Why would you not? Why would you waste fucking taxpayers' money taking him to court? He's just walked down the street, just going bang, 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 shooting random people for no fucking reason. Just put a bullet in him and be done with it.
Wow.
I might sign up with the police. I reckon I'd be good.
I don't think you'd pass the psych or the physical.
I don't know about the psych. Definitely not the fucking physical.
Climb over this wall. That's a bit tall. Not wearing the right shoes.
How about I just go around and meet you pricks on the other side? Oh, shit. Well, that was rude.
So tell me I'm wrong.
I didn't say you were wrong. I said you were fucking rude. Wrong word with the letter R.
The officers informed him that his mum had died. Michael expressed regret over his mother and then said, quote, I wish I had stayed in bed.
I bet the whole fucking town does.
Everyone wishes you fucking stayed in bed.
Oh, my God.
Then there was silence until 6:50.
Silence on the line. Okay.
Anyway, until 6:52 p.m. when they heard a single shot ring out.
Did the gutless prick kill himself?
When Michael had been communicating with officers, he told them that he had an arsenal of weapons and ammunition. The police were also unsure if Michael had possibly set up booby traps or if there was more than one shooter inside.
Oh, surely there's a sniper there that could have.
Well, at one point, I think
Could
he
have
also
got
said
Jethro Gibbs. He would have.
Sure. At one point, he did say he had a grenade and he'd pulled the pin.
Good. Pull it.
At 8:10, police entered the building to find Michael Ryan dead.
Ah, you gutless prick.
From a self-inflicted gunshot through his right temple. Prime Minister at the time, Margaret Thatcher, said, quote, there aren't words... No, I'm not going to...
Oh, my God. Oh, and to anyone in the UK she's just insulted, I'll apologise for her. Could have got Andrew up here to do it for you.
Yeah.
Have you wanted a pom to read the story?
There aren't words in the English language to adequately describe what happened. What happened is not an accident. It's a crime, an evil crime, and we've never had anything like it in this country. We will learn everything possible from this event, which is something new to this country. If the gun control laws need to be tightened up, or we find this could prevent more events like this, of course, that will be considered. Like what? We had a fucking
how about
massacre.
Take your guns off your bad guys and give them to the police.
Yeah.
Let your police tote a fucking gun.
But like also the UK, they're not like, I think America's the only one that's like, oh, another shooting. It's a normal Wednesday.
Yeah.
But yeah, UK and like Australia and shit, it's not normal.
No.
On the 29th of September, the inquest into the massacre concluded. The jury in the inquest recommended to the coroner that semi-automatic weapons should not generally be available and an individual should not be allowed to own an unlimited quantity of arms and ammunition.
Exactly.
No fucking shit, Sherlock.
No.
You'd think after a couple of fucking shootings you'd realise.
You would.
Anyway.
Anywho.
We're not a gun control policy.
No,
fucking
that's
what?
Right. I did enjoy going to the gun range in Las Vegas.
Like, it's fun to shoot in a controlled
controlled environment with some big yank standing beside you, fully kitted out in army gear, going, I'll fucking break your neck if you turn to the left or turn to the right. You're like, I'll just shoot straight ahead.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
Loser at a school, not fun.
No, exactly.
After the massacre, the media was saying that Michael liked watching violent videos.
Surprise, surprise.
Oh, the video games made him a shooter. No.
Something wrong in your head made you a shooter.
And had a near obsessive fascination with firearms and possessed magazines about survival skills and firearms, which again could be normal. Like there's, the hunters and the army people and that's a hobby. But you gotta monitor this shit. Surprisingly, Michael Ryan had neither previous criminal convictions nor a record of medical problems. He was just fucking...
Yeah, we've probably never been to a doctor to be assessed.
Well,
I
probably
reckon
not.
if they talked to him, they would have gone, fuck, mate, give us
And
back
his
your
mum was
licenses.
like so fucking... Bleh. She would... If anyone suggested...
What was his mum?
Bleh.
Yeah.
If anyone suggested, like, have you taken him to... No, he's perfect.
Yeah.
He's perfect.
Yeah. I never ever said that about my kid.
He said that about your fucking
Still don't.
grandson.
Oh, he is. He's perfect.
He's feral.
He's perfect.
He needs to be monitored. Some speculated that Michael could have been influenced by the Hoddle Street Massacre in Melbourne, Australia, that had taken place only 10 days beforehand.
Oh, okay.
Ultimately, no motivation for the massacre has been determined,
Well, no, because he put a bullet in his fucking head. No one, you can't ask him.
and they obviously couldn't speak to Michael because he's dead.
Yep.
In the end, Michael Ryan killed 17 people, including himself,
Just for the sake of it.
injured over 15, killed his 2 family dogs, and set his mum's house on fire.
Oh, yeah, forgot about the house.
And that is the Hungerford Massacre.
Wow.
No, like, obviously there might...
No, something happened that sent him off the rails.
Yeah, there's no like, okay,
Yeah.
this happened, you know,
Yeah.
even as something as petty as like, oh, okay, he had a fight with his mum and
Yeah.
then he went and like,
Yeah.
it's just... he's
Mum
just
turned
a
into the street and copped a bullet full too.
fool.
I said a bullet full,
Oh.
as in her, full of bullets.
I always think of the 50 Cent interview on Graham Norton when he's like, when they're like, where'd you get shot? And he's like, in my neck and my blood. And they're like, no, like, where? And he's like, oh, my mum, I think it might have been the reverse actually. Anyway, thank you for listening.
All right, we finished that sentence.
I'm
Yep.
okay.
I'm tipping that gets cut out. You lunatic.
I can't either said, they're like, where did you get shot? And he either said, oh, my mum's house. And they meant, where
We're
on your body.
or the other way around.
Yeah, vice versa.
Okay.
Biffity boppity. But anyway,
Mm-hmm.
thank you for listening.
Yeah, no worries.
If you don't follow us on Instagram already, you can follow us at mainly_murder. Join our Patreon. Buy us a coffee.
Oh,
Send us a pigeon.
God. Send her a pigeon, for Christ's
For
sake.
fuck's sake,
Someone
I just
send
want
her
a
a pigeon.
fucking pigeon.
Oh, my God.
I could do bird noises.
Get me out of here.
What, more? Miss Rachel Moore? Again? Oh, that one's rude.
Does Miss Rachel not teach him what the bird means?
Miss Rachel doesn't teach
Well,
the middle
Miss
finger.
Rachel
She
needs to
does
get
more.
a-
Again, open.
Okay, shut up.
She's the best.
Go and order lunch.
It's fucking 11 o'clock, lady.
Yeah, go and order lunch, I said. By the time it gets here, it'll be lunchtime.
Your lunchtime. Well, yeah. Or you can email us at...
I don't know. You don't normally ask me email addresses. You normally ask me... I don't know. What do you ask me?
I always ask you the email address.
Do you? Is that what I know? Is it?
At Gmail. What the fuck do you think that is? It's fucking not a P.O. box, is it? You dumb bitch. MainlyMurderPodcast at gmail.com. Oh my God. We'll see you next Tuesday.
I said, no. I did not put that together. Okay.
How?
I don't know. I was thinking it was a web page or something when you were going on. I'm like...
At
yeah,
Gmail?
Yeah, all right. Don't
It's
have to
got-
yell. I'm not deaf. I'm sitting right here.
It's got mail in the fucking word. Gmail.
Oh, mail.
Oh
Whatever.
my God.
G.
Gee.
Gee.
Jesus
Gee
Christ.
whiz.
What the
Turn
hell
this
is that, a
off.
mom?
Turn this off. Come on.
Got a bit of pen on my arm. All right. See you next Tuesday.